this is Musically Me, and I am here for Vlogmas Day 12. This video will be my favorite holiday movies. Number one, I love this movie so much, Elf.
That's your favorite, okay?
Okay.
Work is your new favorite.
Fine.
It's time for the announcement. Okay. Okay, people.
So if you all have never seen Elf, it stars Will Ferrell. Elf basically is about this oversized guy. He's from the North Pole, and he's this big guy. If you know who Will Ferrell is, then you know he's this 6 foot something guy. So he goes to find his real father because he was previously from the North Pole. So he ends up in New York City, I think, trying to find his real father, and he does. And he's just trying to acclimate himself to regular life and not be an elf anymore. So the second movie that I want to tell you all about is Home Alone.
I could smell you getting off the elevator. You was here last night, too, wasn't you?
Yes, sir. I was.
You was here, and you was smooching with my brother.
So I don't have a specific Home Alone that I like. The only Home Alone that I have never seen and therefore do not like is I think it's Home Alone 5, and it's like some little kid that I don't listen. Kevin will always be played by Macaulay Culkin or whatever his name is. I just think it's hilarious that his parents are so, you know, busy in their own lives and have so many other kids that they constantly forget him in all the movies. Very family friendly, something nice to do for the holiday. If you just want to watch something on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, because we're all kind of stuck in the house anyway, so these are just some good movies that you can have on hand to watch. So the third movie, now this one's not as family friendly, but it's one of my favorite ones, Bad Santa.
Santa will be here real soon, kids, real soon. Oh no.
So Bad Santa has Billy Bob Thornton and Bernie Mac in it. God rest his soul. Bad Santa is about this guy who I think it's been a while since I've seen it. I think he just got out of prison or something like that. I could be telling this completely wrong. But he ends up at this little kid's house, and he's like pretending to be his guardian. In the end, they end up kind of building a friendship, him and this little 12-year-old kid. And not family friendly, but when the kids go to sleep, you and your significant other or the other adults in the house can watch that. So the next movie, family friendly, we're back to that, is called Unaccompanied Minors.
And me.
Who's Mary Lynn?
Only the world's sweetest sweetie pie, that's who.
Hi, I'm Mary Lynn. We're gonna have loads of fun together. Okay, you listen and you listen good. I've never had a little sister, so you're gonna be my tester.
So this movie actually came out, I think, in like 2006 or something like that. It's about these kids, so you know from the title that they're basically minors traveling during the holiday season by themselves, and they each have their own individual stories, but it centers on this brother and sister. They're going to see their father because their parents are divorced, and they end up getting stuck in this airport, and then they get put in this room with all these other kids. Oh my God, just craziness ensues. I think his first name is Tyler. He is the kid who played Chris Rock in Everybody Hates Chris. Him. He's in that movie. The next movie that I like, and it should still be on Netflix, although I'm not sure, is Christmas with the Cranks.
2 weeks, 2 days. I love the baby's been gone 5 months. I love the baby's been gone my baby.
They want Frosty?
They do not get Frosty.
So Christmas with the Cranks stars Jamie Lee Curtis. This movie, they basically are kind of not really in the holiday spirit. Their daughter is somewhere in Latin America building houses or whatever, so they're just like, oh well, since our daughter's not going to be here for the holiday season, we're just going to go on a cruise. So they are prepared to leave for their cruise or whatever, and then their daughter calls at the last minute and she's like, hey, I'm actually coming home for the holidays. And so now they have to pretend like they were actually in the holiday spirit when they weren't. All types of mayhem ensues. The neighbors are absolutely crazy. I think that's what I like the most about Christmas with the Cranks, because it's kind of like true to real life, like how neighbors don't tend to mind their own business and they worried about you and what you're doing on your property. All right, and the last film that I want to tell you all about is Jingle Jangle.
And yet cast aside, treat it like we've done something wrong. Look at you, covered in rags, and a smell I would rather not mention.
So I know for sure that Jingle Jangle is on Netflix, so I was kind of hesitant to watch this movie because I'm not really into musicals, but my mom just kept on, oh please watch this movie with me. So finally I did. I think that it's a really great film. You know, there's not really a whole lot of representation of African Americans, particularly in Christmas film. I mean, we have a few Christmas movies, like I can think of This Christmas. There's some films out there, but as far as a film that's completely family friendly, I think this is great. Felicia Rashad is in it, and there are some really new faces. Actually, the guy who plays the younger Jangle, my mom told me that he's actually from our hometown, which is Louisville, Kentucky. So that was a really cool fact to find out. So if you haven't watched Jingle Jangle on Netflix yet, I would recommend that you give it a look. Oh, and as you all can see, I have removed the glasses because I got tired of this glare. So let me know how you like the videos without the glasses when I do my thing with my ring light. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you feel so inclined, and I will see you for day 13.